everyone, it's Cassie with Cassie Can Craft. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be having some fun on this 14 by 18 inch canvas. We're going to be painting a sunflower today using the swipe technique in fluid art. So my paints are pretty thin right now. Actually, I could do a Dutch pour with them, but I'm gonna swipe them out instead, and I think it's gonna work really nice for what I have in mind. So on this canvas, my goal here, I think, is going to be to do the center of the sunflower, probably here in the corner, and then swipe out from that center part of the sunflower. Have a little bit of negative space over here. That negative space is going to be black. I think that's going to look really nice against the sunflower colors we're going to use. Those colors here are this one. This is a yellow ochre, mostly yellow ochre. I think it's got a little bit of other colors in there, but it's mostly that. Yellow ochre is an opaque color, which is great because we're going to be painting on black. When you paint on black, if you want your colors to stand out, you either need to layer white in between, or you need to make sure that you're using an opaque color. Even opaque colors can get washed out a little bit. So hopefully this will be a good combination. I may layer a little bit of titanium white just to be on the safe side. So in addition to this, we are also going to put in a little bit brighter yellow. Not entirely sure specifically which yellow this is. I think, yes, looks like yellow medium to me. Yellow medium is also an opaque color, so that's going to be great for our purposes. All right, next we have warm gray. We're going to add a little bit of this in the petals, and we're also going to add this in the center of the sunflower. Then we have a brown color here. I think it's mostly this one here. Now this is a burnt umber. Now this actually is a transparent or mostly transparent color. So I need to be a little bit more careful, but it's okay because it is going into the center of the sunflower rather than into the petals. And the center can be a little darker. We'll get our pops of light from some of our other colors, one of which is this lovely gold color. And then our other metallic that we're going to use. So we'll put some gold into the leaves, or the petals. We'll put some gold into the petals, but also into the center. And then this color is this gold mixed with the burnt umber color. So I wanted it to be a darker, richer color, and I think it's going to be beautiful in our sunflower. And then I also have a little bit of black here that I may need as I am working, in addition to this tub of black that I mixed, which is definitely way too much paint for this, but I've been pre-mixing a lot of paints lately so that I can just be ready to paint as soon as the mood strikes. So, all right, so now you see what colors we have, and we are going to go ahead and get started painting. We will start with the black base. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to start with outlining our center area. We're going to start with, actually not the dark brown, we're going to start with the warm gray, which is really a nice tan color, but it's going to give us a pretty good base for what we need. Okay, I'm just going to kind of squiggle some of that in there. We're going to add some of this dark brown. It's not super dark, but it will probably dry a lot darker than this. Okay. And then the metallics. Really, really pretty. And I think what we're gonna do for this part is we're going to swipe this out, but I think I'm gonna use my blow dryer for this section and do it kind of like a chaos Dutch pour. If you haven't seen one of those videos, I will try to remember to put a card right here. If I don't remember to do that, I will try to link it in the description below. If I don't remember to do that, then I'm really, really sorry. Please go ahead and check out the videos on my channel for that. All right, I do have a playlist with the Chaos Dutch Pours if you're interested in those. Now, let's add a couple drops of white in here just to give us a tiny bit of variation and keep this area from hopefully getting too dark. All right, now for the hair dryer. I so need to organize my space. Okay. Here we go. Okay, that's kind of interesting. We'll see how that comes along. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to run a swipe along the edge of this, I think. Because this is beautiful here. I'm loving all these cells that are popping up in here. It's gorgeous. This is a little too just the colors I laid down. I don't know how to describe it. It's not what I want. I am going to use my cell activator here. I've got two of them. I think for this center, I'll just do the black. This is 1 part Amsterdam Oxide Black, I believe, with 3 parts of Australian Floetrol. So we're just going to squirt that down here on my paper. Put a little coating on the back. And then let's start. This is nice actually. So I'm gonna start right about here and we'll see what happens. Okay, I think that's okay for now. It didn't really do much over here. It's got a little bit of interest, and then up there it's kind of nice. So we'll add the array of petals and we'll see if we like it better or worse. Now you can see I am torching this on a pretty regular basis just because more air bubbles are working their way up to the surface as we go. I'm helping out a couple that are a little stubborn looking. Okay. So now we're going to do the petals. I think I will start with some white underneath. I want to make sure that they stand out really nicely. Give it a pretty good base of white there. Gonna give it just a little bit of tan. This is the warm gray again. Now we go for the real pop in the petals, the real color that we are going for here. And that's this yellow ochre. Now, not only are we going to put it here, we're going to add some out here so that when we swipe it out, we won't run out of this color too soon. Hopefully that's not too much, but I think we'll be fine. All right, let's add some of this yellow. Not too much. A real kind of thin bit here. A little bit out to the edges, I think, of the petals. Kind of where the sun might shine off of slightly curved flower petals. And we'll do a similar bit with the gold here. Add it where the sun might consider shining there. Okie doke. I got this at the market recently, at the art store, and we'll see how we like it. Now we're going to use a little bit of white and a little bit of black. Now the white cell activator is Amsterdam titanium white, 1 part with 3 parts Australian Floetrol. So same mixture ratio, different paints. Whoops, oh, glad that didn't land on the painting. Okay, here we go. Let me get my paper towel. It's really important you clean your palette knife off between every one of these. Otherwise, you might make some mud, and I don't think that's what you're probably going for. It's definitely not what I'm going for. Even though there's a lot of brown in this particular painting, it's not mud that I'm looking for. All right, everyone. Here is the finished product. As you probably saw, I did quite a bit of pivoting there, but my paints really were a little too thin for swiping effectively, as you saw, and I was a little worried about that happening. So I just pivoted and added more color and did a Dutch blowout instead. I still think it really looks like a sunflower. I like it a lot. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. If you've made it this far, please consider subscribing to my channel, liking my videos. It really does help other people find my art and help me keep making these videos for you. All right, everyone, there we have it. Thanks so much again for joining me, and we'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, so I don't always get a chance to do this, but I wanted to go ahead and show you the dry result of this painting as well. It dried really nicely actually, with just only a little tiny bit of issue right up here. Littlest, tiniest bits of cracks. Those will be super easy to fill in with black. But yeah, this is my homage to summer. A little sunflower on a rainy day over here. Anyways, let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next one.